Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA, and today I'm here with Johnny and something that we've never done. I mean, we've done Camaros and Mustangs and Chevelles, and you've got a 67 Pontiac Tempest?
Yep.
What prompted a Tempest, I'm curious?
So I worked with a guy, I do IT work.
Okay.
My buddy had a 64 GTO, 4-speed, tri-power, the whole thing, and we took me for a ride one day and just kind of got me hooked on Pontiacs.
I've never seen a Tempest done anywhere near what you've done here.
Right, and you just don't hear Tempest, you hear Pontiac GTO. You hear Le Mans a lot, but Tempest is, kind of the lowest of the trim model of the three. It's just not the popular choice.
Yeah. Can we pop the hood and see?
Sure.
Do you still have the 326?
I do not. So this is a 455, just got a mild cam in it, the 6X heads, which were, that's if you got a Pontiac, those are the iron heads you want to put on it. I wanted to keep it Pontiac.
Yeah.
I didn't want to put, Chevy or an LS. Kudos to everyone that wants to do the swaps. I love them.
Yeah.
But for me, it's just I wanted to kind of stay true to the Pontiac.
Yeah.
And naturally aspirated.
Now, is that a modern? I mean, it can't be modern. So the 455, is that out of like an old HO?
Like Trans Am, yeah, exactly.
And I know a lot of you guys out there right now have got to be stoked because I hear from a lot of people that go, oh, another LS. Well, yeah, because they really work, but this is so cool to see.
It is, and again, I want to work with my hands on it. So he sends me the heads, I take them out, get them worked on, I replace the top end of the motor myself.
Really?
Still have heating problems with the damn thing.
And you're not a... Wait. I got a question. You're an IT guy, you said.
IT guy.
Then you also said that when you were looking at this, you knew nothing about cars.
Nothing.
So you just figured it out.
Books, internet, talk to people, talk to John, there's a big Pontiac, the old gearhead Pontiac guys are out there, talk to a lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of research, just a ton of research.
It's impressive, Johnny.
Thank you.
That's really,
Thank you.
that's seriously impressive.
Yeah.
So now what kind of power do you make out of the motor at this point? Do you know?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know a stock 455 with nothing going on is about 350 horse.
Okay.
I'm estimating maybe 400. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. But you also said this is a cruiser for you. So
it is.
If you're at 400, 425, whatever,
exactly.
It does what it needs to do.
Exactly. I'm out here to cruise. It's to enjoy with my sons.
Yeah.
And it's just the whole car scene. I mean, to get back out these last few weeks have just been crazy.
Really fun.
I've really been gone for, 10 years. This has been sitting in the garage.
So what do you, transmission, what do you run on this?
It's just got the turbo 400. So even on that front, probably in 2009, guy on ProTouring.com sold a whole paddle shifter, the 4L60E set up. Got a really good price, so that's sitting in my garage right now waiting to be installed once I figure out how to get the car up high enough. Because I'm going to do it myself. Again, I know I can pay someone to do it, but I want to be the one to say it's my hands and my work to it. So
I know a lot of you guys are stoked right now hearing this. No, I am too, because I'm not that guy. Like, I do not like working with my hands. I don't like, so I appreciate that you have just been figuring it out and making a really cool ride. Now, are you running? Is that so it's a booster? So you have a boosted brake,
right? Right. Boosted brake. I got the.
Did you do Willwood all the way around?
I've only got the Willwoods on the front, the big brakes. I got 6 pistons up there. Have not done the rear because I'd like to go with a little bit wider tire. So I'm thinking I've already had to make some mods to fit what I've got back there now.
Gotcha. What do you? Is it discs as well back there?
No, it's actually drums. Drums on there.
Yeah. One of my buddies, Steve Strope, who, a pretty well-known car builder, he's like, why not have drums in the back? If they're set right, they work right. It's not a problem. Which
this thing does. I've taken this autocross, a couple times at Good Guys.
Oh, really?
So in 2009 was when they kind of came up with the whole concept of autocross. I went to the Good Guys show with John, parked my car in the booth, and I'm like, hey, what's this autocross thing about? He goes, you could take your car out, race around some cones. I'm like, how much? He goes, it's part of the admission to the show. I'm like, cool deal, dude, I'm gone.
So you've autocrossed this?
Yeah.
Now, how does it handle with it being bagged? Is it?
I mean, there's some lean to it, but, I kind of air it down. All the shocks are obviously adjustable, the damping on them. And the cool thing is I was keeping up with the little Camaros out there. You've
been autocrossing back to 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah.
Very
And because
cool.
of the autocross, I ended up being awarded Muscle Machine of the Year finalist in 2009.
Really?
So yeah, I didn't win the entire thing. In Scottsdale, they announced, after all 12 shows, they picked somebody.
Sure.
But it was an honor just to kind of get in that line of cars, because there were some killer cars during that 2009.
What are your wheels you're running on here?
These are new gens, so that was John Henson's company at the time.
Okay.
That was his wheels. Yeah, he hooked me up, helped me with the back spacing and just the profile of the car, the stance. I didn't know anything about that back then.
Yeah.
And these are the same wheels from probably 2009 to 2010.
What do you run in exhaust? Because the sound is wonderful on this car.
So I got dual exhaust. I got Doug's headers, dual exhaust with an X-pipe going through Flowmaster 40s, and then I got the DMH electric cutouts because I just like to crank it up.
Yeah, man, I love it. If I'm cruising my neighborhood, I respect my neighbors, tune it down a little bit once I'm out of there. But it's nice to have that, isn't it, man?
Oh, it is. And I just like the lopiness of the engine, it's just kind of,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. All right, let's check out your interior here. You autocross in these seats?
Yeah, so 2009, I autocrossed it, right? I had the stock steering wheel on there and the stock steering box. So it's like driving a bus, right? You're whacking that wheel to make the turns.
What a trip to see the bench.
Oh yeah.
Here,
I was sliding.
And all you have is a lap belt, right?
Yeah.
So oh my God, you're crazy,
dude.
This is bitching, man. We got to go for a drive. We got to go check out the car. Is that cool? Can we go for a cruise?
Definitely.
All right, you guys, before we go for a drive, we're excited to announce that we've got merch. We've got this really cool black shirt with orange logo design. We've got a gray shirt with black logo design. We've got trucker hats. We've got flex fit hats. We've got a sticker pack. And my favorite item, we've got a keychain. All right, you guys, let's go for a drive. Boy, it sounds so good, man.
I love it.
Don't you love that sound? And when you're just cruising by yourself, like you're pretty much cutouts open the whole time?
For the most part.
Awesome. I love it though. I think it's a neat car, man. I really do. I get to see all kinds, and I love when I get in a car and it makes me keep looking around and finding things. And
that's what I just love about the 60s. There's so many, just the every car is different.
I agree, man.
Just the styling cues. I mean, today's cars, it's kind of cookie cutter.
This really is a total cruiser. That's why I can't believe that you've autocrossed this car, because it seems like such a cruiser. All right, you guys, that is it for our shoot of Johnny's completely badass 67 Tempest. I mean, this is just one you don't see, you know what I mean? Yeah, we see GTOs, but I've just never seen a Tempest done like this. And I love that, the car's been dormant for a number of years while he's working and raising his family and doing what he does. And it's only been during this quarantine time that he decided to get the car out and go join some of the cruises. And I'm glad he did, because we all get to enjoy this thing. I mean, how cool is this car? Great, great cruiser. Sounds incredible. I love it with those cutouts open. Just total badass. Really stoked he did this. And a massive thanks again to my friends here at SoCal Classic Car Storage. You know, they really make this a home away from home for us when we're down here shooting in Orange County. So that's it for today, guys. As always, thanks for hanging and watching and supporting what we do. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next episode. All right, man. Later.